Like the other speaker, speaker said, what did he do? The lawyer said, what did he do that warranted the impeachment process that almost burned at River State? I am asking you, what caused it? The point is, somebody somewhere who thinks that he is the owner of River State, who thinks that he is the owner of River State, took this position and influenced. I have not. You spoke. You said you spoke. You took that position. No. I don't know.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please hold on. Hold on.
I am person like you, right?
Hold on. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Please. You have a. Hold on.
I'm not from River State. My name is Kemalek Banimo. What does it mean?
All right, hold on. I'm sure as let's settle down, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's settle down. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, remember we gave the rules. Remember we gave the rules here. Please, let's. Honorable members, please, we would. All right, so hold on. Honorable members, please, let's take our seats. Honorable members, please, let's take our seats, please. We are broadcasting live and would like each and every one of us to please. There are ways we can respond to this. We have the power, which is the microphone. Please, we have the microphone. We have the microphone, please. We have the microphone. Please, honorable members, please, let's sit down. Our distinguished guests, please. Let's have one house, please. Distinguished guests. Please.
So maybe you can just go there.
All right, please, let's sit down. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please. Please, let's find our seats, please. Let's not get aggravated, please.
Him and this boss at issue, Wike. Two of them can lock themselves in the room and resolve this matter. It's a very simple matter. River State is suffering today. Our economy is suffering today. Before now, projects are being commissioned every month. For now, a stranger, a complete stranger, who is not a Rivers man, is on seat. Nobody knows what he's doing with our resources. We are not here now to discuss who is wrong and who is right. Where we are today is, how do we move River State forward? This world is not our own. Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. But we want peace in River State. We want peace, and so we want Mr. President to quickly set up the committee he promised. The likes of Kuka, the likes of General Musalam, let them call both parties, sit down with them, and resolve this matter. National Assembly has made a lot of mistakes because they went contrary to the Constitution, Section 11(4). It's very clear that they cannot make law that will remove a governor or a deputy governor. To that extent, they have made a mistake, so they've lost their respect. So what we need today, either Sim and Wike enter a room and lock themselves. If we put them there, they will resolve something. I remember in Bayelsa, between Goodluck Jonathan, when he was a governor, and Timi Alaibi, what president did was just simple. Call Timi Alaibi, call Goodluck. Share your office. Come, position 30% to Timi Alaibi, 70% to the governor. Diri today, the governor Diri today was one of the beneficiaries of that arrangement. And peace returned to Bayelsa. That arrangement is one of the arrangements they can do to be able to get peace. Whatever we say, past God is by God. If you want to discuss the old history, what happens, what don't happen, we will not move forward. We will move forward as Rivers people. We are in different parties today. Tomorrow we'll meet another party. Some of us are the owners, founders of PDP in Rivers State. We brought PDP in Rivers State. At the point we left PDP. And today we are not a political party. So if we all of us bury our ashes and make peace, we come together, we lose nothing. The wealth of Rivers State is so big, like elephant meat. One man cannot eat it. Politics is dynamic. There are a lot of changes that take place. So I will appeal to this House. Let us talk about peace. Nothing surpasses peace. When we resolve this matter, it will be a lesson to other people. Because if we don't resolve this matter, I can assure you what will come out of it will be worse. It will affect the common man, the grass will suffer. Mr. President himself will suffer. The two leaders we are talking about, Sim and Wike, will suffer. All of us here will suffer if there is no peace. Those of us who witnessed the Civil War will tell you many people that died never participated in the crisis. The leaders that participated in the crisis, they did not die. It's those who did not participate that died in that Civil War. And River State is now the only state in Nigeria that is not democratically governed, which is also contrary to the Constitution. So if we bury our ashes and we come back to democracy by allowing those we elected to rule, I think it will move us further. I appeal to Sim to humble himself as he's doing, still go back to his master, Wike, talk to him, lock the door, and make peace. I also appeal to Wike to open his door, his arms, like he did when Sim went the first time. He embraced him and dragged him out of the car, and they went alone to discuss. We want to see the outcome of that discussion. Let them resolve whatever differences they have in the interest of River State.
As a daughter of this soil, a mother who looks after children and have worked with a lot of children, and I'll say, this is my understanding of what is wrong here. Within the state, River State, we're not sure who is governing. We don't know who is governing as it is today. But before we arrived here, we had a governor elected by his people, whichever way we want to describe that, because the same way he got into office is the same way that the president of Nigeria got into office, members of the House of Reps and Senate, and everyone else got into office. So if we say the way was wrong, then everyone was wrong coming in the first instance. So if you're coming through the back, then be prepared for whatever is at the back. Two, my understanding of the problem. At a point, there was a pressure, and we could feel the pressure from the utterances of people within the state. The former governor would make utterances, and those who follow him will make utterances. Those who follow the governor will also make utterances. But the utterances always bordered on one thing: who owns the state? Who leads the state? Who is in charge in the state? You can't have a governor and have another person who is in charge. Somebody has to lead, and that person, if we all have said is the governor, then the governor should lead, but we haven't had that. 3, we have had threats flying all over the place. Threats of who can do what against who should do what against who. And those threats are inimical to development, they are inimical to friendship, and they're inimical to the growth of the state and the resources that are there. So we were a people without protection. We just existed in the country, and everything that belonged to us disappeared. But let me trace a little history because it's replaying itself presently. When Governor Peter Odili was governor here, at some point after 4 years, the interest was more on becoming president. And a lot of our resources were plunged into the political party and people all over the country whilst we were neglected. The same exact thing reoccurred with the former governor, now minister. The same throwing around over our resources. We are here now. The governor was here, he didn't have those ambitions, or maybe we haven't reached the point where he would either have the ambition or not have it. But the present man there, if the rumors that we hear is anything to go by, is again throwing our monies around because we don't know where our money is. Nothing has happened in this state in the last 2 months plus. So my understanding is one question that we all need to ask ourselves: can we allow the people of Rivers State decide their governor? We already decided by elections. He's been voted in.